Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Adriano is probably Brazil's greatest enigma, Peter. You just never knew which version of him will turn up. But if the right version of him showed, he was one big handful.
And he was in his pomp, really, wasn't he, after the turn of the century? You remember in particular the summer of 2005, a cup final played over 2 legs, and it was him who launched the game in spectacular style. He grabbed a couple of goals within 5 minutes of each other, and the first of those, a rocket that just flew through the goalkeeper.
Yeah, you don't stop those.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is replayed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Robertson has the space to skip. Towering header! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lampard. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. He's got away. Delivered. Oh, good climb! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. It's Drogba! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. Gently done. And it's Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele might just make this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Now it's Berbatov. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Dembele tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. He's through here. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. It's Drogba! It's bounced back off the post.
There will be 1 minute
Back
added
in possession
time.
and ready to go again. And this is Dembele. Here's Dembele! Plays it across. This time, surely! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody, and
Any
please
thoughts on
join
all
me
this
in
so far,
wishing
Jim?
a happy
Well, it sets
wedding
up a very
anniversary for one of
entertaining
our
second
fan
half,
club
Peter.
members.
Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution.
The second half then, just getting going.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Chips it through. Space for him to turn and look. Bellingham. Oh, crack. And Yaya Toure! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And the through ball. Oh, well played. It's a quick ball upfield.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So we're ready to go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Liverpool have their lead. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. And this is Drogba. Well read, and the danger is averted. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And a chance! Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Adriano. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Drogba. So what can they make of this?
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. And here's Bellingham.
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out towards the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good effort! He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. He's rising! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try! And that could have brought them level.
Lampard is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
And it's Puyol. Probing pass. Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land. Ibrahimovic. That has not gone well. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Liverpool really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Where it came from. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things already rolling. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And it's pulled back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. He's found a way past. Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good effort. Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now he's off and running. That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. James Rodriguez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
James Rodriguez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raya with the clearance.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba.
Ajax definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the ball, and he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Adriano really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get it through? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba, not the most accurate pass. And here's Yaya Toure, Drogba, and this is Drogba, and this is Yaya Toure. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe, and the through ball. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's nice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And no, just off target. Maldini. Yeah, can see things, others simply cannot. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. And it's Rodri. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in here. That has been knocked away. Oh, cracking ball. Maldini. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson. Vieira. Can he latch on to this? James, and he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is great defending, so alert. Drogba. For Yaya Toure. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aims beyond the defence. And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Ajax, number 17.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
22.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
It's oh! That's another chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 14.
Ajax with the corner. They're first.
Number 19, Messi. Number 6, Vitinha.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Tries from distance. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well...
Messi! And it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yaya Toure.
Oh, great feat, that.
Drills one in. There's the shot! And that has flown over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
somewhat off target.
52,820.
Vitinha. Thuram. Knocks it into space. It's a good foot in there. Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. That's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele wants to run onto this. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's Dembele. Vieira does well to get it back. Vitinha. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, crossbar! No, couldn't hit the target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Bellingham. Del Piero. Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saliba clears it away. Dembele! He's put it wide.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Del Piero. Del Piero wins the duel this time. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe spread out to the left. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Vitinha going forward. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cannavaro. And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it. He's had a shot! And no mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
5 minutes to add. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Cleared without hesitation. Pinches it up. It's Drogba! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. That is a little undercooked. Drogba! And with that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...